If you work in Adobe Premiere and you use Google Calendar, Apple Notes, Notion, time management applications, etc., this might be the video for you. So what I used to do is I used to have a Notion document in order to take my notes, the to-do list in order to have the things I need to do throughout the day, Google Calendar, a Pomodoro timer, YouTube, etc. in different tabs. But I really like working on one screen on my laptop instead of like multiple screens, or sometimes you're working in a coffee shop. I've been using a plugin that I actually built in order to replace that workflow. What it is basically I put all my email chains, because I'm horrible at email, I put all my to-do lists on one document. It supports a bunch of other features like markers. If you want to make a marker, you can move your marker at a playhead and you can hit pound and it'll make a marker for you. You could rename your marker, and if you hit pound again, then you get an option to recolor this. So G would be green, so I hit green and then it'll make a green marker for me. You can also have default colors for your markers, etc. This is super helpful, especially if you're going to be editing anything with dialogue. This is really great, especially if you use the text editing function, because you can highlight whatever you want to take a note on or make a marker on. You'll notice right here we'll have an in and out point for those words wherever we're selecting. And on your markers, you can hit tilde and it'll make a marker exactly where your in and out point is. This is perfect if you're gonna be working on documentaries and you organize a large amount of dialogue and text. This also attaches to your Google Calendar, so you can actually see how long you have until your next upcoming calendar event. I have this just in case I have meetings and stuff like that. I don't have to constantly look back and forth what the time is and how long I have to work until I have to hop on a meeting or get out of my car and pack up for another gig. So this is just an easy way to do that. If you click on this, one of the events, it'll actually open up Google Calendar in another tab for you. You also have YouTube functionality. So you just need to put in a YouTube link here, and then you can play an entire video and have a video player directly in Adobe Premiere. And if you click this button, split screen, you're able to take notes on said video and get back to editing and watching your video and going back and forth between taking notes, especially if you're gonna be watching tutorials or things of that nature. If you're someone that really likes to manage your time, I have built in a Pomodoro timer here. So you can either leave this up in order to manage your time and see how long you have left to work. It'll change colors whenever you're ready to take a break. You can change how long it is, etc. And no matter what, you'll always see your Pomodoro timer no matter where you are inside the plugin. You have all of your notes here. You can see these are global notes. These are documents that you can create and they'll always be on your laptop. These are documents that are separated into either your project. So you can see right here, we have our project document and we have sequence documents. You just click on a sequence and then you click this button in order to go to your active sequence note. And then you can start typing. It's really nice if you're moving this to an SSD and you really want to keep your notes in one place. If you click over here, you can open up where that note is in your Finder, or in your Windows it would be your File Explorer. Wherever you are inside your project settings, you'll have a folder called Workflow, and you'll have all your documents separated out into different folders for you. Just like that, you can always have them linked. If this is something that you're interested in, I'll leave a link down in the description, and if this is something you're interested in, go ahead and check it out. Thanks.